Yeah.
I have two. Three.
Look, you know he's blind. You know he's blind. And you got to pick A, and they're opening the door. So they have 3A. I'm walking you through the logic, but I would be instantly TPing up here. And this is why I'm like way higher rated on Omen than I'm on Raze, because this shit just clicks for me. First of all, why the f you got the bomb, bro? You have a Sage! Drop this shit! You've got ults too! Like, there's no justification. So let's get rid of that, you uncool piece of shit. Drop the bomb to this guy. And second, I immediately recognize that you can just TP out of this box and kill the op for free. So what's gonna happen? You've blinded him. He will not hear any audio. His tree teammate, the odds that they say, careful chamber, he could have TP'd onto this box, are low. And even if the tree player does say that, he's going to peek anyways, and he's going to look down there when he does it. You blinded him? Well, bam! Honestly, I've never seen an Omen TP up there. Me neither, dude! This round is unique! You've blinded him! They don't hear you! This is the middle game. You're confused. Do you play chess? Or do you know the idea behind chess? Opening theory is like you've studied it, you've seen it, you know what's gonna happen next, right? Like you know what I'm talking about. Oh, sorry, I've already deviated, my bad. Everyone whatever. Yeah, you know, I was right. This is the Scandinavian. So at some point, something happens where the game becomes new, like B5. Terrible for black, I'm pretty sure. Yup. White has some tactic. Not surprised. When something happens that's new, you don't see Magnus Carlsen at the board go, whoa, I don't know what to do. I've never seen anybody play bishop takes b5. Because Magnus Carlsen just goes, huh, bishop takes b5 is pretty fucking good here, man. Because he's goddamn Magnus Carlsen and he can think for himself. Now, the first set of moves, you're not allowed to think for yourself. Even Magnus Carlsen ain't out here coming to the world championship playing A4. He's not doing that. This is why you don't make your own prep. You study pros. But when you study pros, you're learning opening theory. You're not learning like, oh, sometimes you want to TP onto this box. No. It's patterns. Middle game is patterns. Omen, pot 3.
A to C or C to A? What are we doing?
Let's do. You gotta fix this. I know that you like your big mini map or whatever, but in solo queue, unless you're already like high radiant, where you're gonna get good comms, even then sometimes you get no comms, but you mostly will. You can't have this. Like if you're on C site, you will not see A site. And as an Omen player who frequently plays on the edges of the map, you anchor, you're gonna be missing way too much information. You need to be able to see the whole mini map. And I can tell already that if you're playing Bend right now, you will see nothing on A whatsoever. You have to be able to aim with your map for minimap refrags, and you have to be able to see the whole thing. Like those are two like non-negotiable qualities that your map needs. Then everything else is like quality of life, personal preference. Have to be able to aim with it. Have to be able to see the whole thing.
Oh.
I probably would have contacted more. So I disagree with the smoke. Because we made contact A and we made contact B. If there is a C player, which there happens to be one right now, they are not focused on their own site at all right now. So let's pretend you're Astra. What are you doing if you're Astra and your teammates call A and they call contact B? What are you doing? And you've heard nothing C whatsoever. You're safe and tucked Bend. Smoke dimension. Yeah, you're doing something that's not focused on your crosshair, right? You're not giga holding like peek me motherfucker. Dude, I dare you. Unless you're like high radiant and you're very aware of the threat. But on average, not you. And I'm not going to fault you for it in your own VODs. Like if you're dying because they creep up on you like that, because that'd be crazy. Shit happens. So I don't like that you advertise to this guy that you're coming C. Because Astra's somewhere over here looking at her map. Maybe, yeah, getting a star ready to place down. And now, what's she going to do after she places that star down? She's going to do this. He's going to check mount. Okay. And when she does that, wouldn't it be kind of broken if you were right there? Because that would be round over. So if instead of smoking and flashing, you had the balls, you'd come close, peek like this, peek like that. And now you would come out like this. If you had the balls to do this, you probably would have won the whole round. You had bad timing on this fake because of this smoke and this flash. You give it away. So now you have to scale with Sage. You split up from her with very questionable routing.
Yeah, see. Oh, went backside. Yes.
And now I swear to God, if you do the noob plant. Ooh, this is awkward.
Yeah, one might be flanking.
I'm resmoking.
Like, you have a smoke coming up. You've got site control. We know there was a B player, so there's one guy. You and Raze are on site together. Like, you guys can just fight CTs together. You come over here and you can just plant here for water. Or if you're even crazier, you can plant for everything. You can smoke it off. What's the new plant? Planting default or safe. Why are we planting safe right now? We've got everything. We'll look at the timeline. There might be like a Sky. But that's fine. We can 1v2 a Sky. And we kill Astra. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. You could literally plant right now. You just plant right here. You'd be fine. This guy is coming water. They're really far. Like, you've got sight. This guy's not going to come out fight alone. Like, put yourself in Sky's shoes or Jet's shoes, whoever it is. So you know you have a teammate coming this way.
Right there.
If you're this player, you're not just going to walk out and fight two dudes. What are you going to do? You're going to use util if you have any. You're going to wait for this guy to get closer, ideally. Notice for them to stop the mound plant, they have to come here. And now you have to play sight. Sight sucks. Like, I hate this fight. I don't know about you, but this fight, to me, it feels like a 40-60. I can't justify it. I could try to justify it. They can peek from two options. You have to peek from one. I know I hate this fight in deathmatch. I hate it when I'm pushing C site. I try to avoid pushing this way. Like, I'll look for util to hit back sight when I scale.
He's out.
Last player
80 on deck.
standing.
Oh, what's that? We had to fight for sight, and so we find it hard to coordinate.
One enemy remaining.
Like, look at this. Raze is exposed to bend walk, top sight peak, waterfall peak. This is disgusting. We lose to the plant?
I'll smoke on B just to fake.
Shadows traveling.
One's run up.
Okay. Great idea. But you just bloomed this smoke at 136 with no front B control. So in the event that like a chamber was pushing B, this smoke is behind him. He's not worried about shit. In the event chamber is even playing here, but you're playing against a smarter chamber, you're going to wonder why you smoked so early. It doesn't make sense to smoke this early. Fake utility has to be indecipherable from normal utility. When would you throw this smoke if you were pushing B? Well, you'd throw it after you had some control of front B main. So you'd walk up here, you clear this, you clear that. You might not clear the box. You might presume it clear. And now is when you would smoke it. Okay. And we confirmed that with last round.
Flashes.
When do we throw that smoke? Well, after we've cleared B main, of course, because that's when you would throw it. Look at the timer. 127, 126. Now, your opponents aren't going to be thinking about that. They're not going to be like, oh, he smoked at 136 this round, therefore he's A main, the fool. People don't think that way. However, people play thousands of hours of Valorant. And so while they might not be consciously thinking that way, they're going to go, that smoke feels weird. They will know. Like, pattern recognition will kick in, and your opponents are going to get a feeling that you're not behind that smoke because your smoke is just too deviated from expectations. They've never seen the smoke arrive that early. It doesn't make sense. They're not going to think about it logically. You're giving them way too much. The timing here is terrible. You can't peek like this, dude. You're going to get yourself blasted. You are going to get yourself blasted. What do you mean, Jupe? Come out, man.
I have a vandal here.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah. Whoa!
Where is it?
Whoa! TP, bro! What the?
I got it.
You just died 7 times.
I have ult. I can help this.
You need to give Sky the bomb, dude. Your insecurity is making me mad because I want you to do good and be confident and rank up and be a beautiful butterfly. You have 2 TPs. You're going to have a smoke. You've got flash. They have an op. You're at a numbers disadvantage and you have no duelist alive. The only thing I'm thinking about right now is how am I going to take aggressive space? How am I going to catch him off guard? I'm already thinking smoke, TP. Do I flash, peek out? I don't know, but I'm at least going to do that. You feel me? Walrus, you see what I'm talking about? Like, why do we have the bomb right now? We need to make something happen. And who's going to make something happen? You or Sky? You, man. Like, sure, in this scenario, I know that you'd rather be Sky so that you can watch your Omen try to make something happen. But too bad, man. Go make something happen.
Them out. Found one.
Alright, 2A, 1B.
Hey, better than nothing, man. At least we're out. I like this. But we have the bomb. Good, good, good. No, this is good. This is good. But why do we have the bomb?
I have a timing.
You do have a timing, but they're going to be very aware of it very soon because nobody's hitting A.
I'll be behind this chamber.
So close, dude. I also haven't seen this Omen TP, but you don't want to go, oh, well, I haven't seen that TP, because you're thinking about it wrong. You've blinded them. The reason why you're not TPing is because you're the type of Omen player who thinks it's appropriate to carry the bomb with Sage on your team and use no TPs all half. It's not a prep issue in your case. It's a confidence issue. It's an approach to playing Omen issue. You don't see Omen as an aggressive agent, even though he is. He's a very aggressive agent. You don't see him that way. And because you don't see him that way, you're completely blind to the free round in front of you right now. This round is completely over. This chamber would die. You would open it up. If this was pro analysis, we'd watch the guy TP up here. He did a 6th shot and everyone would be dropping pogs in chat.
There's one tuck deep left.
Okay, just be careful. Just be careful planting here. You're not going to die to this, but I want chat to know about this. You're dead. You can just pen this corner with Sheriff, Guardian. If you're ever on Eco and you play like Sheriff on C, it's actually, yeah.
Shadows traveling.
Yeah, so you proceeded to plant the bomb with Omen ult up, use 0 teleports, last alive. Like, you see it, man. You're not playing Omen. You don't look like an Omen player. You've got the bomb again, bro. Why aren't you TPing across? I can tell you why you're not TPing across. It's not because you've never seen it. I've seen you in my chat, Walrus. You know about this TP. You no longer have that excuse. I'll tell you why you're not doing this. Because it's aggressive and you're afraid of doing that. This should be like every C hit. This is like a default TP. And look, now there's an op and look, oh my God, look where they are. They're somewhere where they shouldn't be allowed to be. It's not even an op. This Jet should not be comfortable being over here because you place a threat of this TP in her mind. But instead, like, what are you doing? Well, you got the bomb. We got to be careful. And every round feels unwinnable. But I want to point out, how many rounds have we noticed that were easily ours? Pistol round, the round we could have TP'd onto that box. And that round we just played. We have the bomb. We don't TP. We have ult. Like, bro, and we plant safe. Great. Love it. We have the bomb.
I'm alive.
Safe. I mean, sure. Okay. It can be fine to plant safe here, but also like why? So I can compare it to like sometimes on bind planting in the tube can make sense when you have huge numbers advantage and you don't want to take on that 1% risk associated with planting for like more open. But here, what's the risk? It's they're here. They spam us when we plant for mound. Okay, that is real risk. We don't want to take that on. It's 5v1. What about planting right here? Oh, there's no risk here either. And if you really, really, really want to make it 0 risk, you can TP across the spam line that they might have to plant. And then you can TP back because you have 2 of them, which you've had all game. Oh, I'm so glad we got that bomb, dude. I was worried.
Shadows traveling.
Oh, shit.
Peeking out wide.
I got dinged. You feel?
For you.
Let's go, Rena.
I just want to look at the ults this round just for fun, you know? Like, I don't know why, but I just had a hunch because Sage hasn't rezzed all game and we're on like round 8, which is a round when she'd have enough deaths to have ult. So, you know, I just wanted to look, you know, just for fun. Like, what if she was one off? What if? Wouldn't that be really funny? Yeah, that would be funny. Maybe like, I don't know. I think wait, does planting the bomb give an orb? Dude, and if we scaled through tree and went 1 for 1 and she got the bomb down, wouldn't that be like oh my God, a safe revive? That would be crazy. And calling for that just in case they happen to trade 1 for 1 tree would be, I mean, do we really need to play that precise food?
Shadows.
I got dinged. You. I'm gonna go check.
Tree.
They had one tree and they could have gone 1-for-1? No. That's crazy that that happened. I did not see that coming.
Maybe one more, maybe Sky.
Is that 2 deaths on site?
I'm stupid. I held that jet for 20 seconds. Never peeked me. You got one flank.
I got play tree.
Heal up, squad.
Cover going out.
Okay.
They have a.
One on site.
I can't see.
Okay. So in this scenario, here's what I want you to do next VOD. And I'm not saying bring a Lotus VOD and do exactly this. I'm saying this is the type of way I want you playing in these post plants. I want you smoking this box one way, TPing up, standing on this edge so you don't get spammed, and baiting, listening, and then when you feel the time is right, jump out. Not that specific play, but I want it to be something so stupid that you think it is trolling.
Cover going out. Cover going out.
Watching heaven.
Watch
All
on
buddy
my
out.
You have ult, bro. Why are we planting?
Get out of here.
You want to know the uncomfortable play here? So you know they're probably on the other side of this smoke, waiting to come out. They're like here or whatever. Yeah, exactly, bro. TP back here. They're not gonna turn. I'm the devil on your shoulder right now. Like, they won't turn. Relax. It'll be fine. They totally can turn, by the way. Get. What if they don't? Damn. Do something, man. I need you to limit test. I need you to limit test. You have to get way more aggro.
Running back spawn.
Left side, left side.
Nice trade.
My bad.
Even
Left side,
here, by the way, you can TP peek because you have random peeking with you. So when you have like 3 dudes swinging somebody, you can actually TP like this in front of them because they can't do this and hold you because they'll die. And so they have to like fight these guys. It can be really funny. Dying from TPing too aggressively, but we gave him to the team. Is it fine? It depends. Are we in a 2v2? Not fine. Are we in a 5v1? Probably fine. But it depends on the economy, the orb count. However, for Lolris, it pretty much will always be fine in our next VOD.
Nice kills.
Bro was uncomfortable for half a second. We're uncomfortable right now. And look at this shit. Immediately, like, oh god. He bunny hops around the corner, dude, as if like the enemy jet is gonna like what? She's gonna dry peek out through this smoke into your whole team just to kill you. Thank god you knife out bunny hopped around that corner, dude, or you would have died.
Okay.
Cover going out.
For you.
Beast! I didn't realize him logged on, bro. Holy shit!
Nice
Good
trade.
peek.
Maybe 3.
Questionable angle on our buy against their eco. You feel like if they scale A, we're gonna have to give them this duel potentially.
2 more.
One more.
Spike down A.
Now flash her and TP, and don't care if you flash Sage. So now you're gonna throw your flash at this jet. You're gonna say, sorry, Sage, I might flash you. And then you are going to TP over here and kill Jet.
One more half wall.
One enemy remaining.
Almost let her get out, man. You think Chamber's over there?
Flawless.
There we go. Just be careful with this one way. It won't matter, but I'll point it out. Giga nerds are going to see it bloom late, and they're going to know you're A. And so they're going to know you're not running the trap play, the flash waterfall, and they're going to be able to scale faster.
You got it. They're on shares.
What am I about to do, Lolris? TP? Maybe. Give me a full play here against the enemy sheriffs. TP doesn't tell me where, doesn't tell me the follow-up is. I wasn't going to TP, but I was going to do something. But I f with a TP. I can think of a play that would use one that I'm down for. Smoke in front of me. Here? And TP to A main by the box? I mean, I would lose my marbles. You did this in your next VOD. This is a shitty play, Walrus. Your teammates can't even play off you now. What do you... I mean, I fuck with it. You're going to play with their minds. They probably won't clear you here. I fuck with it. It's a bit too risky for my liking, but I fuck with it. When you said TP, this is what I would imagine. You TP here, and then you would throw some like falling smoke.
Shadows traveling.
As that's blooming, you peek here, and then you peek here, see some legs, get a kill. But I wouldn't TP personally because it requires you to take this rubble fight. So I would have just thrown a falling smoke. Just like this.
Shadows traveling.
And peeked. And that's that. You scared to fight sheriffs? Well, that's why I'm throwing the falling smoke, man. They won't see you.
Hold on.
My ult is ready.
Backside.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left. One enemy.
Freeze. You're about to be a beast. How's the beast clutch it up? Smoke? I wouldn't smoke. I think smokes can buy them too much time because they're about to plant. Fake TP can be good. I actually want to TP here. And walk. Like this. That's what I want to do. Feels really right to me. Because from their POV, they hear TP. And it doesn't seem natural that Omen can go that fast. Well, I think I TP'd there. Then you're overthinking it, Walrus. Because from this guy's perspective, this is why you need to limit test your TPs more. Only an Omen main, and even then, is going to know that you can TP this far. This is really far. It's 15 meters. Most people do not realize you can cover this much distance. In their head, when they hear that TP, they do not immediately take you from there to all the way over here. They don't. As somebody who goes for plays like this, I know. So you do that TP, and they will not expect this timing. Even if they think you're wrapping, this TP is just so fast that it's like crazy good. I'm down for a fake though. I don't know. I think a fake is kind of insecure.
Snake.
Look where she's looking, bro. Like, what's she even looking at? Another really fun one is you just drop like, I love doing this.
Cover going
Drop a
out.
smoke like that and then do this TP. And they will be so confused. They just see the smoke bloom and then they hear TP and they're like, what? What's he doing? Because it does, the smoke does nothing. It's cosmetic. And you make sure that the smoke you throw is out of the play. Because I don't want to smoke in the round. I think a smoke's bad for me here. Like, if I don't want to smoke, I'll just throw it somewhere that nobody can play with it.
Shadows traveling.
But they don't know that I'm not playing with it. And so it's just like, yeah, I'm distracting them. I'm turning it from deathmatch, where it's a fair fight, to ranked, where now there's more distraction for them. Pretty much. Trash.
Red is outside.
We already talked about that. Oh, bet. But you knew that guy was there. You flashed
Outside
him.
C.
Am I crazy?
Spike down. Attacker
There he
spawn.
is.
I can
You
blind him.
flash him.
Red is outside C.
He doesn't TP.
One enemy.
You have TP. You flashed him. Look, look. It's a fork. It's a fork. You don't need to know that this TP exists. Agreed? You've got it now, right? You've got it. It's a fork. You blinded him. What do? We TP. Or at least we look for TPs. Blinded him. What do? TP. And now, wherever he ran, boop, boop. Thank you. Omen is an aggressive agent. You were the bomb carrier. You used 3 TPs on attack half, and all 3 of them were TPing to rubble or very safely. You planted safe with full sight control. Repeat, you had multiple opportunities to TP on fully nearsighted enemies who were helpless to fight back against it. 1 round, you had the confidence to TP in a clutch. You opted for fake TP, which is honestly the most insecure variant. But hey, better than nothing. Get overly aggressive in the post plans. TP onto targets that you have flashed more frequently. Consider the option. Don't carry the bomb. Thanks for the VOD, Walrus. I'll see you in a bit. and I'm excited to give you a gift card, dude. I want to see some cracked gameplay. Hey, Woohoojin here. Did you know that I stream every weekday doing VOD reviews and playing ranked? If you enjoy the videos, the best way to support me is to show up live. If this video was just uploaded, it's very likely that I'm streaming right now. All of my coaching is free, but that means I need to make money in other ways. Please consider supporting me with a Discord subscription if you can afford to do so. I run many live events for my tier 3 subscribers as a thank you for letting me pursue my passion every day. At 2,000 subscribers, I'll be booking a flight out to EU and to APAC to play in-houses on your servers. Thank you for supporting me.